evening, everyone. My name is Eltimar, and we are going to be continuing our Let's Play of Grim Dawn. Where we left off last time, we had to go kill Darius Cronley. We also reached the Arkovian foothills, I believe. We helped a tribe get a talisman back, which was, I guess, important enough. And we need to go get TNT from the mine entrance to blow up the detonation site. But there's still more to explore around this area as well, so we're going to do that. Also, my sound is very loud in my headphones, but apparently on the encoder, it's not all that loud anyways, so... And there we go. Let's blow things up. Our, magic missile is getting very powerful. It's pretty impressive. Oh, bunch of random dudes just want crumbling watch. This sounds like some sort of little hidden ruin that we need to go deal with. I mean, it might not be. There's something at the end of it. It's a totem of some sort. Forsaken Spirit Totem, let's do it. Balrazar, Eternal Servant of Dreeg, is our main enemy. He's now dead. There's a okay, there's a bunch of stuff that we're gonna have to quickly glance at, and then we'll be good. Alright, let's see what we got here. So we got Blade Dancer's Hand Guards, which are physical damage and piercing damage. So not really good for us, is it? That being said, we did get a new book, which is really not looking all that good for us either. I think the game volume is louder than normal. It really is loud in my headphones. Doesn't look like it's changed though. Weird. Oh well. You know what? Doesn't matter. Let's just continue on our way. Oh, I guess we should check the other epic things. This is... more elemental resistance, less energy regeneration, more lightning damage. It's not really any better, though. Okay, this is 3 energy regeneration per second, and then 20% energy regeneration, 8% spirit, elemental damage plus 20% on its own. That might actually be better than what we're currently using. Let's find out. It lowers our damage by 1 and lowers our regeneration by 1 as well. So it is slightly worse than our current thing. And then all of this is junk. Apparently we're supposed to be jamming like gems and stuff into armor. Because we get tons of them, and we do have so many of them, I just realized. Like, we have 12 of these things, and apparently the game just gives us a lot of them, and we should probably use them. So I'm going to take a look at them in, like, between videos and just see if there's anything that looks particularly cool that we can jam in some of our equipment. We won't do it right now, though. Do we have any more devotion points? I didn't even check. We have 1 devotion point. Where do we want to put this devotion point into? What kind of... we'll worry about that later too. We need more devotion points to fill out trees, and... yeah, that's fine. We'll just go kill things for a bit, explore some zones, and then I'll worry about what to do with devotion points. We can respec them later, of course. That is apparently a thing. What is that? Oh, it's a meal. And a giant camp full of bandits. We got a polished emerald, which I'm guessing is another augmentation type thing. Oh, guy's gonna be alive for a little while longer. Now he's not. Oops. I think that's just a tiny little camp. It doesn't appear like there's anything here of note. No quest monsters. No stars. I think we have to go through the mine and blow it up. I guess there was a little bit of a path here. It's a long way. We'll go to the mine first. We'll come back for that later. There's a star. Oh, that's detonating, right. We need to get some dynamite first. Also, we should probably put our shielding on. You know, just to not die. He gives us some damage reduction. Everything respawned since we were here last. That does make some sense, though. Staunton Mine. Let's do this. How big do we expect this mine to be? Well, there's a star directly ahead, so we went the right way. Nicholas Balthazar. That's a cool name. You are hitting very hard, though. He must be resistant to magic or something. Considering he's just taking our hits with very minimal effort. I'm gonna steal the dynamite well in here. He cannot be frozen. I don't know why I keep trying. Alright, let's just go all out. I got this. No, I don't. I don't got this. He's gonna kill us. Okay, we got this. Never mind. I was right the first time. No. Just a bunch of crafting stuff. Not 100% sure who that person was or why we needed to kill him, but he's dead now. A giant wasp's nest. We got some royal jelly out of it. Feels good. Let's just kill that. So we missed a middle part here. We should probably go back for it, because I think there's a possibility that when we reach the end of this place, it'll have a different zone transition for us. In fact, I can see the ending over there. We can see it. Oh, we can't see it on that map, but you can clearly see it there. And if we don't explore this now, we would never will. Let's quickly say hi to whoever is over here. Chilled steel, nice. Bunch more. Wow, that's a lot of wasps. This would be my second least favorite type of place to have to enter as a character, because wasps are creepy. I have to say, both the spider nests and the wasp nests are nightmare fuel for me, and I would not like to go there under any circumstances. I would let the world end. They were like, you have to go fight giant wasps. I would just, you know, I'd be like, all hail the ethereal overlords. I'd be perfectly okay with that. I'd sign myself up to be a meat suit or an ethereal before I went anywhere near a wasp nest of that magnitude. That being said, we have lots of cool powers and stuff, so we don't really need to worry about wasps in this game. Because our characters are, or our character is, I should say, very, very powerful, and can basically eradicate sizable armies in a fairly small amount of time. See, this is the end. That's it. That's all we had to do. I wonder where this puts us out, actually, now that I think about it. we? Okay, we're on the other side of the tribal camp. I gotcha. Well, we can go blow up that thing. And I guess we should probably explore that one area that we missed. You know, for completionism. You guys have some zombies walking really close to your camp. I'm not saying you should clear them out yourself, but you should probably just be, you know, mindful that they're there. Because they'll come and eat you at some point. There's a lot of dudes here. Let's just go ahead and murder everything here. We're very close to a level again. Why won't you die? That didn't die either. There we go. Oh, we should probably grab the Aether Crystal. I don't know how many Aether Crystals we need in this game, because we're getting like a lot of them. So many Aether Crystals. I think that guy should freeze to death. There's a tunnel here. It's a good thing we came back over this way. There's also a person named Alos Sidarin. We killed him fairly easily. And we got some armor. Before we go exploring this little... Oh, there's a dust-covered journal. We missed that, and it's not where we are technically, which is annoying. Let's go back and grab that. It says, if these crumbling stones could speak, what tales would they tell? 1,000 years of history lost to the ravages of time. What wonders and horrors have these stones seen? The splendor of a shining kingdom and the corruption that brought it all crashing down. All told within a few bits of rock. All of it is lost now. Only fragments remain in the old tombs and the forgotten places. I often wonder if King Rowan was deceived, that by abdicating his throne he brought about the very thing he wished to flee. I also wonder how many of these last lords of Arkovia fled to this once great fortress to escape the collapse of their empire. The great Arkovian watch guarding the southern borders. Did they hide in futile hope of being overlooked by the rampaging peasants who sought them out for their greed and arrogance, or did they fight to the last? Were they captured and hung from the walls of their own strongholds, or did they flee to the catacombs, only to perish among the relics of the past? I sit here now and wonder what my fate will be among the ashes of the past. Will I join them, equally forgotten, or will the bandits and horrors now stalking the world find me in this hiding place and tear me apart? Not sure it matters anymore. All the knowledge that I've gathered, all the scrolls and tomes and memoirs I've written, none of them matter. That world is gone, lost to time as the great Arkovian Empire. We've been reduced to savages, fighting for scraps of food and blankets like packs of wild dogs. We murder one another for a place to sleep, and sacrifice our friends and family to blood cults and vain promises of safety. I always questioned whether the history of Arulin would stand the test of time as Arkovia had before us. Now I'd rather we were not remembered at all. Scribe Fagin of Berwich. Damn, that is some ominous writing. We've been here before and we've already explored this place. Alright. Cool. So, we've done all that. That leads to there. We've already done that whole cave. Let's go blow this thing up, I guess. How did that miss? Oh, whatever, he's dead. I'm also not entirely sure what's over there. We should probably go explore that. Let's do that before we blow up this place. I'm guessing it's not going to be as big of an area as the main area that we're going to. At least, I think. I don't know that for sure, of course, because I've never played this before. I'm gonna quickly go check out this ruin thing to the south. Looks like A little hut, maybe? That should kill most of them, if not all of them. Doesn't look like there's anything around, really. Let's grab that marked rock. Get some iron and stuff, but other than that, I think we're in the clear. And it's stuck. Oh, could you stop doing that? There we go, we're back to our normal view. Alright, now we're moving on. Very, very close to a level now. I just want to level so badly. I don't even know what I'm leveling for at the moment, but I just want to. It's what drives me in these kind of games. Leveling and then equipping. Or equipping items. It is the level up to max level, and then... How do you get across there? That definitely looks like a place we can go. I can even see an enemy there. Yeah. Grind to max level as fast as possible, and then start your loot grind. But not this particular one, because this actually has a really cool story, and I'm enjoying it. But that still doesn't stop me from really wanting to level up badly. Oh, a spirit totem. Nice. We have trapped ourselves in the corner, and this is a terrible place for us. We're gonna die horribly. This is really a bad place for us to be. We are not great at corner camping. Hermit's leggings, or leg guards I should say. Interesting. And a blueprint for an Adept's wand, which might be useful for us. How about these pants though? 9 to all damage, that's not bad. Health, offensive, defensive capabilities, vitality resistance, arcane will. That's actually pretty good because arcane will is very, very useful. We lose Maven's sphere of protection, which is also very useful. I'm gonna have to ponder this one a little bit more. And we leveled up, of course. Do I just keep putting some points into this? No, it's only 1% more damage absorption for the moment. Let's leave that the way it is. Let's get some more damage going. Just keep pumping up our magic missile. So that everything will die when we face it. It also costs a ton of energy. Alright, so I think we only have the TNT thing left to do. Because we definitely can't get across there. And we've explored everywhere else. Let's go blow this thing up. Destroy the barricade. I'm just going to point out something really quickly here, after we kill these people. It would be an extremely easy walk to go around this wall. It's like as tall, maybe as a person and a half, you could easily walk around. It would have taken minimal effort. Just gonna grab that food and nothing else. Rocky Coast. Is this where we're supposed to be? Here are things shooting things. It's either a good or bad sign. There's a camp of dead people here. I guess a former camp of former people. But they're all dead and there's nothing to loot. Except for these jugs, which have some iron bits in them, but nothing really all that exciting, to be honest. So many wasps, all dead. Another dungeon, which is just the most horrible thing I've ever seen. It leads down into a cave, which I can only assume is going to be filled with wasps. For obvious reasons. Yeah, it's looking like that's sort of the situation here. Ugh, that sound is disturbing. Sort of that crunchy, semi-chitinous bee shell or bee skin type situation. Ugh. Do not want. Alright, well, there's just swarms coming from this side. Hang on. Let's go take care of whatever's doing this. So every time we go up that way, another swarm comes at us. From somewhere. Up in this region. I don't see anything that would spawn them though, so I guess we're gonna go back around again. Let's see if they spawn again. Maybe it's just a trigger thing. Nope, okay. There's a Grand Queen that we are hitting. Oh my god, that hurt. We really need to rebind that right now. Actually, yeah, right now. What is R bound to? R is going to be healing. Oh, it's already drink health potion. What the hell's wrong with me? Cat freezer.
I can't do that yet.
There we go. Oh my god, that hurts. Run away. Where's my... Go shock her for some wait, no, come back. How am I supposed to kite you if you have a limit of how far you'll be willing to run after me? Don't heal. Just die. Why do you do so much damage? Alright, well, guardsman Spalders. That's cool. We killed the queen. She dropped a bunch of garbage. And that's it. That's all there was. Just the queen. Does that mean this whole nest will die? Because that would be super. We also found the guardsman Spalders. We already have a copy of those on. And the new ones we got are actually worse. But also slightly... They're the same. They're mostly the same. They're not really all that different. Not different enough to make any significant difference. One gives slightly more defense and one gives slightly more physical damage, which is... I mean, the defense is technically better, but whatever. Hello, all dead things. Oh, a shrine. Sweet. A ruined shrine. Let's do our offering and get all of our free loot.
My inventory is full.
And then also... head back to town because we are very much out of inventory space.
I'll give you a good price on what I've got left.
Alright, let's start dealing with this. We're not using the two-handed mace. The guards thing is basically the same. This is a heretic's tome. It wasn't very good for us. This situation I'm not sure about yet. I think I like the sphere of protection more, but the arcane will is also quite good. Also, is this better than what we're currently using? I think it definitely is. Let's see. I think we already checked this out though, didn't we? I know it's slightly... Oh no, it's way better. Okay, so this new thing upped our damage by quite a lot, and our energy regeneration went down by a little bit, but you know what, that's fine. Yeah. It's a lot of spirit, and a lot of physique. But again, sphere of protection. Shields are no-go. No. Energy. Oh no, our other one's better. Get rid of that. How do we still have dynamite? We definitely had to use that to blow up the thing. Pierce, cold, frostburn, offensive. I think our other one's better. Lightning, electrocute, physique, health, offensive. No, I don't think it's as good as our other ones, to be honest. The other one gives a bunch of energy regeneration, which I need. So, get rid of that. And Blade Dancer's not really useful for us. This armor, though, Spirit, no energy regeneration, though, and it requires a ton of physique, which we don't have. And we'll get rid of that. We can use the sword, sort of, except we don't have the physique. And, oh, I didn't mean to do that. Where's buyback? I mean, are we ever going to get the rest of this set? It's possible. It's unlikely, but at least our level. But it's fine. We'll figure it out. What's this spell dagger do? Gives us a ton of cold damage. But I think I like the other one more. Okay, what about this thing? No. That is quite the rare amulet. Player level 32. Physical damage, acid damage, offensive. Doesn't have any energy regeneration stuff though, so it's kind of worthless for us. Unfortunately. This is a situation we'll deal with later. I'm not entirely sure about these hermit pants. Still. Let's take a look. So 1408, 1440, nope, 1381. And now we can't wear the other ones because we don't have the physique requirement. Damn it. How close are we? Okay, good enough. 1413 versus 1408. So it is slightly better. And it is slightly better in terms of our regeneration as well. So I guess it's just slightly better all around. Good enough then. Let's go. I'm good enough. We need to go kill some more things before our time runs out. And of course grab these last two things. What do we get? Some sort of horn which gives a ton of energy regeneration. Bunch of cold damage, bunch of elemental damage. Except that our current one gives a chance, 10% chance for our spell, the replicating missile, to replicate further, so that's pretty good. We're gonna just let that be. There's a harbor down there. How do the bandits operate with this many monsters around, harrowing them? There's a old Arkovia here. Oh, there's a rift. Nice. Let's go into here. Look, I didn't know what I was getting into with Crowley until he just hooks me. Sure, I knew... Oh, Cronley, sorry. Cronley's reputation, but I figured, hey, I've done some bad work myself. I just didn't count on how deep his darkness went. First I thought this is a man with some vision, a leader who can cut a cushy life for us here by living fat off the spoils of rovers and the toil of lesser folk. Things just kept getting more twisted, though. Cronley's closest men became fanatics, following his every command, no matter how depraved or bizarre. They struck these damned green crystals in their flesh and became freakishly strong. The things he ordered done to folk, sometimes just for sport, I couldn't take it no more. He made brutal examples of people who defected in the past, but I figured out a way. You see, I was captured, but I didn't really defect. He'll see that, right? Interesting. There's Quaid here, and there's also Eva, Hiram, and Mkala. But we'll deal with all these people in the next video, I think. I think we're good for now. What's the Keeper of Artifacts? Oh, this is a person where we can buy things from them later on. We'll figure that all out later. So, for now, I'll leave you guys here. Like always, if you have any suggestions or comments, please leave them below. Otherwise, I'll see you next time.